Welcome to this episode with Pensacola Habitat for Humanity. My name is Crystal Scott, and joining me today is the mighty Quinn.
I love that.
I am so thrilled to have Quinn here with me today. We are here talking about all things Pensacola Habitat for Humanity, and we are going to focus this episode surrounding some of our partnerships, some of our sponsorship opportunities, and different ways that you as an audience could join forces with Pensacola Habitat and support our mission of building homes, communities, and hope. And a lot of people, Quinn, get a little confused when we talk about our mission, but our mission is just that. You know, it is every part of building homes and communities and hope here in Escambia and Santa Rosa County. And so we're thrilled to be here today to kind of celebrate some successes. We're coming off of a crazy fiscal year, right? And,
so crazy.
And it has been kind of insane.
A whirlwind, yeah.
Yeah, but we're here and we're still standing and excited to report out some numbers. We're going to talk a little bit about the impact that our organization has been able to have on our community, particularly within our home buyer program and with our community development program. And I'm excited to be here with you, not as a Pensacola Habitat for Humanity employee, but I have actually graduated or moved on to NeighborWorks America, and I'm really, really thrilled to be able to continue my relationship with Pensacola Habitat for Humanity. And again, I've got Quinn here. She's our communications manager, and she's going to talk a little bit about our annual events and why you should get involved with our mission. So Quinn, tell us a little bit about you, first of all.
Sure.
And then we'll get right into the events.
Of course, yeah. Again, my name is Quinn Luring. I am the communications manager for Pensacola Habitat for Humanity. I've been with them for a couple of years now, and I'm learning so much. I started out as actually the event coordinator, so the last couple of years, if you've attended to our events or seen our advertising, things like that, you know, I was kind of the person behind the wall there and the curtains, but I've loved every second of it, and, you know, anything having to do with, you know, putting money in a spot that's only going to grow and benefit our community as a whole. That's truly my passion, and I'm just so grateful to have an awesome team, and I'm so excited for Crystal herself to graduate and move in, and I think it's going to be a great thing for Pensacola Habitat as well. So congratulations again on that, and I'm so looking forward to all the things that you can bring to our community and continue to improve.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Enough about that, but I'm so excited for this year's events. We do have multiple annual fundraising events, the biggest ones being our annual gala, which typically takes place in the fall time. Some news coming about this year's gala that's super, super exciting, so stay tuned. And then we also have a golf tournament every year that takes place usually around the first or second week of December, when things are cooling down a little bit in Pensacola for our athletes out there. So that is always a really fun time. And then, of course, we have our food truck festival, which takes place in the springtime, typically around spring break time. So that is really exciting to look forward to as well.
Definitely. And I'm hungry just thinking about the Food Truck Festival. If you've never attended the Pensacola Habitat for Humanity Food Truck Festival, you are missing out in a big way. I tell you, it is one of the I think the greatest event in our community. A little bit biased, but it's fine. So this past year, we had 34 trucks.
Yeah.
So our focus is really to bring local and regional trucks to our area so that our families in the community can come and enjoy a family-friendly event. We have face painting, we have things to do for children, we've got all kinds of stuff. And so this upcoming year, I would definitely say save the date. You know, we are excited to bring to our community some regional acts. We're looking to kind of ramp up the entertainment for our food truck festival. Of course, we want to keep the focus on the trucks and the yummy food, and
right.
There's truly something for everyone. So don't miss that event. More to come on that, but this episode we're really going to focus on gala. We're going to focus on the golf tournament and then different ways to support those kinds of events. But before we do that, I want to make sure that we kind of highlight some of the things that we were able to do this past fiscal year. So we're really, really excited to be able to report that this past fiscal year, through our home buyer program, Pensacola Habitat for Humanity was able to serve 41 families. So we built 41 homes for 41 families in Escambia and Santa Rosa County, and think about the impact that has. It kind of permeates throughout our community, and so I wanted to kind of celebrate that, to kind of put that into perspective. Last year we built 27 homes, so that's 27 families, 41 this year, and no plans of going back. We've got plans for growth, and we are really, really excited moving forward. In Pensacola's 41-year history, we have built over 1,450 homes in this community, and so we are saying it loud and saying it proud today, and you will never see me report out those numbers without a huge smile on my face, because it's something huge that, you know, us as staff are super proud of, and so we're celebrating it in every way. But so back to events, Quinn.
Sure.
Let's talk a little bit about the exciting news with the gala.
Okay, yeah, I've been waiting for this question. We are very excited. Please save the date for this gala. This is our second annual gala, so we did have one last year to kick off our 40th anniversary, and that was phenomenal. We had so many people turn out and just amazing feedback, and they were like, please have this again next year. So of course we got to answer to the people and give them what they want. So that will be held on November 4th this year. It is a Friday. And the best news yet is that we are actually partnering up with the National Naval Aviation Museum. So we are going to be there this year for our gala, and we're so excited. It's going to be great. We have a lot of big ideas planned and some great entertainment, and of course those heartwarming stories from our families that we serve, or we have served over the last 41 years. So we're really excited for our supporters and our volunteers, and of course our home buyers and homeowners, to all kind of come together and not only celebrate, the successes we've had in the past couple of years, but also to look forward to what's to come, kind of what you said, Crystal. We are not slowing down, even with the craziness in the world with inventory and building supplies and all of this. We are not letting that defeat us, and that's why we need our community support to kind of stand behind us and rally together so that we can make these dreams of home ownership come true.
And who doesn't want to come, get dressed up, dolled up, and come to the National Aviation Museum, which is currently closed to the public, and support what everyone is talking about. So this is an amazing opportunity to come to an amazing and beautiful event, and support affordable housing. So who's not excited about that?
I'm so excited.
I know. Is there anything else that you want to tell us about the gala? Any
We do. I'm going to save some of the sneak peeks for as we get closer, but please follow our Facebook page if you aren't already. We are going to be making some announcements on there regarding our gala, and of course our ticket sales and everything will be on there as well. So please follow us at Pensacola Habitat on Facebook, and you'll find all the information there to stay up to date.
And I do want to just kind of talk a little bit about our following on social media and kind of the power that folks who sponsor our events have in marketing and advertising because of our following. And so, I think that the last time I checked, we were the largest nonprofit following in our area. And so branding your business or your organization with ours is so meaningful. And I get feedback all of the time. I know you do too. When people support and sponsor events of ours and they associate their name with ours, it does a number for that business or that organization. And so I would encourage anyone watching, if you're interested in supporting the gala and just interested in getting access to the beautiful Naval Aviation Museum, and also supporting affordable housing, I would definitely encourage that you reach out, visit our website, PensacolaHabitat.org. You can give us a call, 850-434-5456. We're really, really excited about that event. It's going to be a good one.
It is.
So we've got a little bit of time before a commercial break. So I wanted to dive in, I guess, to community development. And we are really, really excited about community development. Most folks who know Pensacola Habitat know us for our home buyer program, but our community development program is something that is equally important. We have recently kind of shifted some of our resources to community development, and that's anything that we do outside of our new construction. So we think that preserving homeownership is just as important as creating a new homeowner. So our organization will actually go into homes, do a complete assessment, and figure out what critical home repair or what weatherization or what can we do, a wheelchair ramp, aging in place techniques, all of these things that families have identified as a need in order to remain in their home. The community development program completes these projects. Families are able to remain in that ownership situation and age in place. The quality of life is improved. It is an amazing program that has some huge impacts this year. And so this year we were able to serve 35 families through that program, in addition to the 41 that we spoke about earlier through our home buyer program. And so this organization has just had tremendous impact in this community, and we are thrilled to be here. We're thrilled to continue to grow as the needs of our community grow. And so, Quinn, I'm gonna come back from the commercial break and we're gonna talk a little bit more about a couple of the other things that we've got going on, Women Build, golf tournament. And so please stick around because we will be right back.
Since 1981, we've built more than 1,300 homes in Escambia and Santa Rosa counties. Love built this home, and love keeps it. Pensacola Habitat for Humanity.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
If you love them enough to suck the snot out of their nose at 4 a.m., then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Looking to improve your home and community? At the Pensacola Habitat for Humanity Restore, every cent of profit from our high-quality furniture and building supplies helps our mission to build homes, communities, and hope. You'll shop every time like it's your first time. Come see us at 9th and Creighton.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. You are with Pensacola Habitat for Humanity, and we are talking about recent successes in our past fiscal year, and we're here celebrating. I have Quinn with us. She is our communications manager. We talked a little bit about some of our events and different ways that you can support, and we're going to talk a little bit more about some of our successes, and I'm going to shift a little bit to our Pensacola Habitat Restore. And I don't know if any of you out there have visited the Restore lately, but it is absolutely phenomenal.
It's amazing.
It is located up off of 9th and Creighton in the Eastgate Shopping Plaza. And you might have just seen the commercial for it. So hopefully you did and you were intrigued, but we are really, really excited to report that the Restore this past fiscal year net $264,000 that will now come out of the Restore and back into Pensacola Habitat for Humanity to support the mission. And so all of these families that we were talking about, the impact that we're having, all of these things are made possible because of situations that have been set up like the store. So what do we accept at the store?
You know, there is all sorts of things at the store. Again, if you've been there, you know, you can kind of get lost and go for one thing and end up leaving with 6 or 7 things. But yeah, they have awesome furniture, new and lightly used, and they're always looking for donations as well. There is a donation pickup option as well. If you want to call the store and schedule a pickup, they can come and pick that up for you. But besides furniture, we have lighting options, we have building materials, we have power tools. Appliances. We have paint if you want to repaint your room. The list goes on. And like I said, if you haven't been there, you need to check it out. Be prepared to take more than you plan, but in a good way. It's truly amazing. And every time you go in that store, you're gonna see different things. Inventory goes fast in that store. So if you're going in one time, you might go in the next week and completely new store, it's gonna seem like.
And it really speaks to everyone. I mean, a lot of people ask, like, who goes to the Restore? And I'm like, everyone really does. We have a lot of shoppers who are students who are coming back and they're looking to kind of revamp their apartment because they're getting ready to start school. We've got Senior Day, we have Military Appreciation Day, all of these things that we do. But I will speak to the construction industry because we have a ton of building material. We have roofing supplies, we have deeply discounted painting products, all of these things.
Tiling, flooring.
Yes, so if you are into remodeling, if you are flipping, doing any kind of reno, I would definitely recommend visiting the store before going out to any of our competitors because 9 times out of 10, super deeply discounted rate. And again, you can feel good about shopping at Pensacola Habitat Restore. So I would definitely encourage that. Pensacola Habitat Restore.org is how you get to that website. You can also get there from our main website, which is PensacolaHabitat.org. So I wanted to give a shout out to the store because $264,000 towards the mission is huge. And so the Restore, again, up off of 9th and Creighton, check us out. You will not be disappointed.
No, never, never.
So we're going to just segue a little bit into back into our events, and we're going to talk a little bit about Women Build.
Yay!
I know. And so this will actually be my 6th year participating in Women Build, and I'm really thrilled to be able to be a part of it again this year. But what an amazing event.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a really great opportunity. And it's called Women Build, but we don't exclusively allow, just women to be involved in this. We, of course, do preach up that women empowerment and helping other women in our area, but anyone is welcome to be involved in this campaign. It really is a fun time. You get to meet other like-minded people that, also want to give back to the community. And it's kind of cool because it's over a period of time. It's over a few months. So, if you can't make it to one event, there's surely going to be 6 or 7 other Women Build events that you can make it to. So I know, everyone's got a busy schedule and a busy life, but our women builders truly have a passion for Pensacola Habitat for Humanity and improving another life in our community. So it's really great.
Yeah, and it's something that our women look forward to every year. They're like, when can we start fundraising? When is Women Build this year? What's happening?
Yeah.
And they kind of keep that spark alive all year long.
Oh yeah.
And I know that just in my 6 years of participating that there are women who have met in their first year of Women Build and they remain, they're going to be lifelong friends. And so it's an excellent opportunity to, again, meet like-minded women and be able to, celebrate and rejoice and, be a part of a build for another woman in our community. It's really, really powerful. So how can people learn more about that
Absolutely.
event?
Yeah, so you can just go to our website. It is womenbuild.pensacolahabitat.org. You can also find it by going to our Facebook or pensacolahabitat.org as well. But you can sign up to participate on there. You can also just leave a donation if you would like, if your schedule doesn't allow the participation that way. We also invite sponsors to come on board. It really takes a colony to build a house, and we have a high goal this year of raising $100,000, which will cover the majority of a house build for another family in the community. So we really need some participation on that end as well, as far as business sponsors, corporate sponsors as well. So Another way, if you don't necessarily have the finances for that, we accept, to donate lunches for our builders.
Mm-hmm.
We got to fuel our builders out there. It's hard work when you're on that construction site. And, they might look all cute and pretty, swinging their pink hammers and wearing their pink hard hats, but don't be fooled. It's a lot of hard work, and they're sweating their behinds off.
Exactly,
So.
and you are going to be sore, I can guarantee you. But, it's really a cool concept, having all of these folks out on a build site, learning a new skill, and, again, just the camaraderie and the amazing feeling that you get when you're participating in Women Build, knowing that you are, again, assisting another woman in our community to achieve their dream of affordable homeownership. And, it's a really powerful thing. And so I'm glad that you mentioned that in-kind support, because equally important is, those lunches, different things that we need in order to pull off an event of this magnitude. And again, we have an aggressive goal of $100,000 this year. And so, any way that you think that you can contribute to this initiative would be greatly appreciated. So let's shift to golf tournament.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, so every year we have been partnering with Scenic Hills Country Club. They're phenomenal to work with. Shout out to Rick over there. They are so great, and they are 100% behind our mission. And we also, in that event, have a lot of partners in the area that will come out and attend a hole. They'll have a vendor booth out there, whether it's to promote their products, to hand out some freebies to the golfers, whether it's, taste sampling from a restaurant or a fun, little promo gift from a company.
Mm-hmm.
We really love the variety of support, and so do our golfers. Speaking of golfers, that is also a wide range of people from our community. They, some of them are CEOs from businesses in town, and some of them are just people that want to get out of the office for the day and golf. So we really don't have any limitations for that. Not everyone is an avid golfer. We really invite, athletes and community members of all sorts of talents and skills. Really the focus is just our mission on that day, and we get to go out and be outside and enjoy each other in that aspect.
Yeah,
so.
and it's fun. And, it's a really, people are like, you have a golf tournament in December? And I'm like, that's perfect. And we have lucked out for real. The last 5 years, it's been really perfect weather. It's always a really good day, again, to kind of come together, to celebrate the accomplishments, to celebrate our mission, and again, kind of tap into not just the golfing community, but just our community in general.
That's
and again, celebrate the impact that Pensacola Habitat is able to have in this community. So are there opportunities? How can people learn more about our golf tournament?
Yeah, we do have a website as well, golforhomes.org. You can follow it again on golforhomes.org. Our title of our tournament is Habitat for Humanity, as in FORE. Kind of punny there, but there's many ways to get involved, and we do have a silent auction as well. So again, if you don't have the availability to attend the event, or you don't have the finances to support in that way, we also can accept in-kind donations to auction off at our silent auctions as well. The golfers love that part of the tournament. They get pretty competitive in that aspect as well, so that's always fun to watch and witness. But yeah, we have a lot of ways that anyone can participate in our events. So I really encourage you to look on our websites, follow our Facebook page, and you can definitely stay up to date that way.
And how do we incorporate, so Habitat for Humanity in general is known for, kind of incorporating volunteers into everything we do. And so how do we incorporate volunteers into the event aspect of things?
Oh yeah, our volunteers are huge when it comes to our events. We could not put on these events without them, with just our 5, 6, 7 person team at Habitat. But we always need help setting up, breaking down, moving things from our office to the event site. Sometimes we ask for volunteers to help prep us for the event, whether that's creative items for the event, or just starting to pack things up for us. It really is a wide range of activities that our volunteers can get involved with. And I know our volunteers especially love the golf tournament, because they typically get a golf cart with that. And we always have fun on the golf course with those. So Again, follow our Facebook pages. Contact Karen Buskey. She is our volunteer services specialist, and she can get you hooked up with that.
Love it. I love it. And speaking of volunteers, volunteers are really the staple of our organization. They are how we got started, and that is how we continue on and how we are able to have the kind of impact that we have in our community. And I keep using the word impact because it is truly phenomenal. Pensacola Habitat, our mission, seeking to put God's love into action, Pensacola Habitat for Humanity brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope. And so every piece of that mission was completely thoughtful, completely thought out, and every piece of the mission is what we live day in and day out. And so from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for supporting our mission over the last 41 years. And I know for a fact that the next 41 are going to be just as impactful. And so for that, thank you very much. I want to, again, kind of redirect you to PensacolaHabitat.org. You can find all of our event information there. The gala is going to be something spectacular this year. I would definitely encourage you to look into that, look into sponsorship opportunities, and buy a ticket if you're not interested in sponsoring or buying a table. Buy a ticket and come and experience what it's like to be a part of the Pensacola Habitat family. I know I will be there.
Yeah.
I'm really, really looking forward to it, and it's going to be, again, just a really amazing evening. We've got the food truck festival that we talked about earlier. We've got the golf tournament. We've got Women Build, and so there are all of these different things and ways in which you can determine what suits you best and how you can, again, join forces with the largest affordable housing developer probably in the Panhandle. So with that, Quinn, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You did
blast.
awesome. And we'll see you soon. I hope that you've learned a little bit and that things keep happening for us and our mission. So
That's right.
Thank you. See you soon.
You made her college years possible, opening that education savings account when she was little, spearheading campus tours, and deciphering financial aid. If you can ace planning for college, you can do it for retirement. Get on track with tips at aceyourretirement.org.